Hello everybody, today back in another video. Alright, my tennis fans on the road. Novak Djokovic is through to the third round at US Open 2024. The defending champion Novak Djokovic is through to the third round at US Open 2024 and won his second consecutive match in straight sets. He won the first in straight sets, like we know, and he won also his second match in straight sets, even though the third set never finished because Jere needed to retire due to injury. So Novak, what can we say about his performance? He's continued to serve awful. He kept on serving like he left in the first match with low percentage of first serves in. We all know that in the first round he landed only 47% first serves in, and he didn't serve any better in the second round as well. In this match as well, he lands only 47% first serves in. He's making his life a misery on the tennis court by serving this awful. Jere, we knew coming into this match that he has challenged Novak before. They have faced each other 2 times in the past. Both of those times, Jere has actually given Novak Djokovic a hell of a run for his money. But Jere has never defeated Novak in 2 previous rounds before, and he couldn't do that in this third round match as well. We all remember that last year's US Open third round match where Jere was 2 sets to love up, but Novak came back and won that match in 5 sets. This match was also pretty close. It was not close in sets, don't get me wrong, but it was not like Djokovic was steamrolling Jere. Jere had a lot of chances. He really had. Djokovic won this match 6-4, 6-4. And then the third set, Jere was forced to retire when Djokovic had the lead 2-love in games. But Djokovic, Jere was really playing close to Djokovic, and are we surprised? No, especially considering how Djokovic is serving. If you look at Novak's stats, he does 3 aces in this match only and 8 double faults. So Novak has now done 18 double faults in 2 matches. He did 10 double faults in his first match, and now he does 8 double faults in his second match. So Djokovic is making his opponent's life much easier when he's serving like this. Anyway, Novak does, like I said, 3 aces and 8 double faults in this match. He lands only 47% first serves in. So for the second consecutive match here at US Open, he's landing 47% first serves in. That was the case as well in the first match. He wins very much a lot of points by his first serve. He won 79% of the points by his first serve, which is really good. He won even more points by his first serve in this second round match than he did in the first match. In the first match, Novak won 74% by his first serve. Now he does even better job here in winning 79% behind his first serve. He won 49% of the point in his second serve, Djokovic, which is pretty decent. I always say when you win over 50% behind your second serve, it is very good. He was just slightly below that with winning points 49% behind his second serve. He did a better job actually in the first match where he won 57% behind his second serve. So he does a worse job here. In winning points behind the second serve with 49% in winning points behind the second serve. He broke Jere's serve 4 times out of 10 break point opportunities that he had. He does only 18 winners and 26 unforced errors. So he does 8 more unforced errors than winners. So Djokovic keep on doing more unforced errors than winners. Exactly this case was in the first match as well, where he does 23 winners only and 40 unforced errors. So he does 17 more unforced errors than winners in the first match. He's keep on doing more unforced errors than winners in the second match as well. Here he does a better job. At least here he does 8 more unforced errors than winners. All in all, Djokovic in the match won 90 points. Jere, he does 11 aces, 1 double fault only, lands 59% first serve in, wins 65% in his first serve, wins 37% in his second serve, and had a ton of chances. He had 8 break point opportunities the entire match, 3 in the first set, 5 in the second set, and he converts in only one of those 8 break point opportunities that he had, and that only one he converted was in the second set, where he actually was up in the lead 4-2, was a break up in the lead in the second set, and actually had breakthrough chances to even get a double break in that second set, in that seventh game of the second set, in that 4-2 game, where we had a 50-40, where he had a 40-15 lead in Novak's serve, but Novak survived and saved those breakpoint opportunities that Jerry had in that seventh game in the second set. And then Novak won 4 straight games in that second set and won the second set 6-4. And Novak continued to win games and won also 2 games in the third. And then Jerry was forced to retire. So Novak won 6 consecutive games in that, from the middle of the second set till the end of a match. But if Jerry would have converted those break match opportunities in the middle of the second set and would have taken the lead 5-2, who knows what would happen. I still believe Djokovic would have won, but his life would have gotten even more harder and harder in the tennis court. Djokovic is not playing good, he's not serving good. Maybe some of you say, but he needs some matches to get into the rhythm. Yeah, maybe that is the case, but he definitely didn't need those matches at the Olympic Games last month, where he was sharp, consistent, powerful, strong from the get-go. From the first match to the last match, Djokovic was super consistent and sharp at the Olympics. That is definitely not the case here at the US Open. I don't know why he's serving this bad. Anyway, Jerry broke Novak's serve 1 time out of 8 breakpoint opportunities that he had the entire match, and all in all, Jerry won 72 points the entire match. So Novak wins 18 more points than Jerry the entire match, and Jerry does 30 winners and 40 unforced errors. So Jerry does 10 more unforced errors than winners. Yeah, Novak's level is not the great. It's not super great at the current moment. He needs maybe some matches, but his serving is a disaster at the current moment. He's serving awful at the current moment. He was much better at the Olympic Games last month, from the first round to the last round. For God's sake, he faced Rafa Nadal in the second round. Yeah, Nadal is not in his peak of his career, we all know that, but it is still Rafa Nadal on clay, at Paris, on a court where he has won French Open 14 times. He demolished Nadal 6-1, 6-4 in that second round. He's not demolishing any players here. Yeah, he has still not dropped one single set. Novak Djokovic, he won the first round. He won his first round match in straight sets, and he also won his second round match in straight sets. Even though the third set never finished, but he would have won the third set as well in straights. He would not have lost the third set if Jerry would not retire. The challenges, the mounting, are just getting higher and higher and bigger and bigger. Now Popyrin awaits in the third round, a player that he leads the head-to-head 3-love, Novak Djokovic. They have faced each other 2 times already this year. Both of those times has been at majors. At the Australian Open, Novak Djokovic won in 4 sets. At Wimbledon, Novak Djokovic won in 4 sets as well. But Popyrin, he's coming into this match with high confidence, where he has won his biggest title in his career at Montreal a couple of weeks ago, where he won his first ever Master 1000 title. And Popyrin, we all know, he has a big serve, big forehand. Novak Djokovic really needs to raise his level. The challenges will get only bigger and bigger for him going deep in the tournament. He cannot afford in serving this poorly, in serving this awful. He needs to raise his first potential first serves. He needs to raise. For the second consecutive match, he's serving 47% first serves in. I don't know why that is the reason. Is it because he has some back issues? I don't know. He has not said that he has any pain in his back. At least when I've heard his interview, when I've asked him, he has not said that I am having pain in my back, and that's why I'm serving this poorly. And I still believe he will come through the Popyrin in the third round, but the challenges will get bigger and bigger in the fourth round, where Shelton or Tiafoe waits, and it will not get any easier as deeper it gets. And with this awful serving, he will never defend this US Open title, where he's trying to become the first player in 16 years to defend a US Open title. Last time a player did that was Roger Federer back in 2008. But with this level, he will never he will never in freaking hell win his 25th Grand Slam title and defend the US Open title and become the first male player to do that in 16 years. He needs to raise his level tremendously, especially his serving performance he needs to raise tremendously. Because if he gets deep, say to quarterfinals, semifinals, say he gets to a final, just say he gets to a final, somehow he fights himself through to a final, and he will face Alcaraz or Sinner in that final. He will get destroyed against one of those two with this level. They will destroy him. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time. Peace.